What is up, guys? Welcome back to yet another Let's Play Donkey Kong Country. So, it's been a while, and that's because life's sort of been getting in the way for me. I recently graduated, and, been down to the wire, working on a lot of homework and whatnot, and I am in animation, so while it is somewhat easy, it is very time-consuming. So it's taken up a lot of my time, basically, that I would otherwise love to spend making videos for you guys. And in addition to that, I've also been cranking out a short film animated movie that was basically had to rush on that. Got that out at the last minute, so now that's finished, school's finished, and now I can kick back and enjoy doing what I love doing, which is talking about gaming and playing games for you guys. So, anyway, let's get back to it for the good stuff here. We're on the final world of Donkey Kong Country, so this is exciting stuff, man. While this world is probably not my favorite world, the previous one was a little cooler, I'd have to say. This is where it gets tricky, so it makes for some intense Let's Play footage, I'd like to think, but we'll see. At the same time, I think I got some, I still got my pro skills here, and my veteran Donkey Kong Country abilities, so I don't think we should struggle too much, but we'll see what happens here. Yeah, so right off the bat, you can see this game, they're keeping you on your toes here. You gotta constantly be jumping off your rickety, whatever the hell this is, and grabbing fuel. Your rickety platform with lights. Okay. Dropped the ball there. Luckily, no harm, no foul. Doesn't matter. See, I keep thinking you can throw your companion, like in Donkey Kong Country 2. I'm like, well, that's easy to get. But without being able to do that, I don't know how to do some of this. I don't know how to access that stuff. Whatever. Which, by the way, guys, I'm considering doing a Donkey Kong Country 2 for my next, if not my next, somewhere in the near future down the line. Because I might even like that game more than this. I just figured I'd start with this to sort of get my feet wet in the Let's Play stuff, and I feel like it's an easy way to start things off. Because there's not a whole lot going on in this game, while at the same time it's fun to watch, and it does get pretty tricky. But DK2 is just a whole nother league in terms of complexity. A lot of shit going on. There's Donkey Kong, or DK coins. Oh, fuck that up. God. But, yeah, there's a lot more collectible. That's sort of when Rare kind of gets into collect-a-thon mode, and they sort of never looked back from that. So, you could take that style or leave it. I personally like it to an extent, but I mean, they started to overdo it a little bit, but that game to me is a nice balance of simplicity and complexity. Like, there's not... Oh, fucking bees. Every time with the bees. Anyway, there's not too much going on, but at the same time, it's complex enough to delve into, and I could probably spend more than like 11 or 12 videos burning through the game. But if I did play that, I think I would try to collect as much as I could for you guys, instead of just, doing a playthrough. Like, I feel like in this video, I'm just sort of chilling out and showing you guys what the Donkey Kong Country universe is all about. But for another one, I don't think I would want to repeat the same thing, because it might kind of get monotonous. So what I think I'm dead in the water here, guys. Oh shit! Yep. Anyway, so it might be more of a, not 100%, but at least close to it. At the very least, I might try to wax off all the DK coins for you guys, because I have a history, me and my sister back in the day, playing the game constantly, trying to get all we could. So I'd like to think I still got that knowledge in the back of my mind. But until then, we're gonna burn through the rest of this game here, and we're in the home stretch. This is the final world. And we are also approaching one of my favorite final bosses to this day in gaming history right here. Hang on. Hold on to your butts. Oh. This tire just, it wants to fall. It wants to leave me. Ooh, man. They're not playing. Oh! No! Oh, come on. Got freaking butter on his feet. Slipped right off the damn thing. Alright. Well, I gotta figure we can't possibly do any worse than we did on the poison pond, right? You would think. It's only downhill from there. See, the other thing is, I want to keep this as a legit, I guess is the word, for lack of a better term. Keep it legit as possible here. Which means, if I die in-game, I'm just going to keep dying and until I can beat the level. I'm going to keep going live for you guys. Do it live! Now, there's a certain limit to that, of course. If I end up dying like 20 times, I might have to reconsider that, but... Oh, don't fall, please don't fall. Man, this is intense, man. You gotta keep the tire on this thing while keeping yourself on. Keeping Donkey Kong's fat ass on this one. Come on. Oh, look at that little last second tease. Alright, well I got hit, but we're at the G, so this has to be the home stretch here. Oh, really classy Donkey Kong. Just try to kill me with the fucking easiest enemy in the game, which they almost just accomplished. Whew! Alright. That was an intense battle there. All the way from start to finish. Alright, let's hope this level's a little simpler. I'm actually running low on lives thanks to my stupidity, guys. Back in episode 8 or 9, I think it was. I completely pressed the wrong button. Erased my whole game. And lost all my lives in the process. But that's alright. That just means we're roughing it here. That's the way this game was meant to be played anyways. You're not supposed to have 50 lives like I was running on. There were no fancy ROMs back in the day. Yeah, nice. So you couldn't save at cheap spots back in the 90s, man. Rack up those cheap extra lives. Oh, hang on. Is this a smart move? We'll find out. Nope. I was hoping I would stumble across a secret here. Now instead of doing that, I got killed by the freaking tire. And I have no barrel. Good. There's a secret, long overdue. Looking for one of you. I think we went the whole last stage without finding one. I was like, come on guys, where is this shit? I need my extra lives. See, that's another reason why kind of a blessing in disguise that I fucked up, because now these secrets actually matter and they're more fun. Whereas before it's like, well, I don't need any freaking bananas when I have 50 lives. That little extra sense of urgency makes games more fun sometimes. Get away from me! You bastard. Oh, come on, donkey, you fat ass! Oh. Well, this is trouble. No, wait, no, wait, no, it's not. What am I talking about? How do I switch? Okay. I was pressing the select button, guys. I swear. Controller wasn't responding. This thing kinda sucks. Like I said, it's basically a Super Nintendo controller. Like, it's shaped exactly like one, same button placement, but it's also very old, and it's not made by Nintendo, so you know how that works. Some weird third-party PC business. Oh, come on, get up there. Alright, let's try to get to 100. Or not, since there's only 6. Kung. That's how you do this, okay. Overthinking it. Oh man, I gotta say, it's nice to kick back and get back to my Donkey Kong Country again after a grueling few months. It's quite refreshing. Alright, that went much smoother than level 1. Let's hope the trend continues. So I guess, yeah, depending on how this stage goes, I think I'll probably split the final world here into 2 videos like I generally do. But we'll see. If I can blaze through this in like 20 seconds or something. We'll keep rolling. Alright, cool. Snake, oh snake, snake. Badges, 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 badges. Did you guys ever see that video? I'm asking as if you can answer me. It's maybe a little before your time. I sometimes forget I'm in my late 20s now, and the shit that I reference often dates back to like 90s, which I think that one does too. Some silly, I believe it's Newgrounds video back in the days before YouTube. Badges, 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 badges. Mushroom, mushroom. Snake, snake. Jesus, guys, got enough snakes here? For fuck's sake. Oh, I stepped right on that fucker's face. His snake face. At least I'm timing these deaths alright. I always seem to die right before a DK barrel. Get up there, you fat bastard. Yeah, you know, not to jinx it here, but I gotta say, level 1 has been the hardest out of World 10 here. Is it World 10? I don't know, I just kind of pulled that out of my ass. Of course! Of course, we're, stuck with Diddy Kong. Right as we approach the part of the level where we need Donkey Kong. Ain't that how it goes, guys? Well, luckily we got a save point. That's what they're there for. Oh, come on, they're being stingy. They're being stingy with those. I think it was because they were in the, like, he was still being launched out of the barrel, so it didn't count as me like, I couldn't step on him yet. He had a brief moment of invincibility there. Whatever. Ooh, I gotta time this right. Phew. Alright, now, Donkey Kong, please don't die. Or else we'll be in a little bit of a shit sandwich here. By the way, if you notice, I'm being pretty conservative on the fancy, the flips, I guess, or the barrel rolls, especially with Donkey Kong. It's because I just never really felt confident doing that, and they always seem to make me stop rolling right in front of an enemy. So I'll just end up dying in a stupid way that could have been totally avoidable, all because I had to show off. Diddy, I feel a little better. Like, his cartwheel seems to me a little stronger and a little quicker, but even him, you never know. One of the few things about this game that kind of gets to me is like you don't quite know when he's gonna see this roll. Well, I can't show you against this guy, but you never quite know when the roll's gonna complete, and oftentimes they will stop you right in front of a enemy. I see what you're hiding there, game. I see what you're hiding. Making our way into the darkness. Ooh. I can almost bit my nuts off. Bitch. Stay away from my nuts. Because this completely makes sense, right? You just run into a barrel and it switches on the entire lighting system of this whole cave here. It's advanced enough to pull that off, but yet the lights can only last for like, what, a few seconds? Makes total sense. Alright, I want to get a little quicker here on my feet, so that's when you switch to Diddy. I got a hunch that we're going to need this tire. So let's carefully inch it towards... Okay. Except now there's no lights and I can't see where the hell I'm going. Didn't need the tire. Oh, I didn't know that. Didn't know until you try. Boom, chicka boom, chicka boom. I can't. I don't like this darkness. Darkness is... I'm all over the place with the references today. Now I'm going to Chappelle. Why not? Why not? Oh! Darkness is... Fuck your barrels, nigga. Get another one, you rich motherfucker. Fuck your barrels. Nice. Whew. That's some redemption right there, man, after that first level. Alright, well... You know what, I will save just in case I decide to get queued again and fuck up my save state. Can't beat the old traditional way of saving. But I'm still gonna do the fancy save state. Cover all our bases here. So, you know, I think I'll stop now. And for video number 11, I think it is 12? 12. A even dozen. So for video 12, I will wax off this final level. I think this is the last one, and then we will rock the final boss. And I can't wait to show you guys. It's pretty badass. Alright, till next time. See ya.